how to recognize toxic relationship patterns. Have you ever felt like you're walking on eggshells in a relationship? Do you find yourself constantly questioning if you are overreacting or worse, blaming yourself for someone else's toxic behavior? What if I told you that a toxic relationship pattern often starts subtly, and by the time you realize it, they have already taken a toll on your mental and emotional well-being? In this video, I'll break down exactly how to recognize a toxic relationship pattern before they take over your life. You'll learn the hidden red flags, the most common manipulation tactics, and how to stop toxic cycles before they destroy your confidence and happiness. And stay with me till the end, because I'll also share the number one mistake people make when trying to leave a toxic relationship and how to avoid it. So let's get started. Dear moms, as you navigate your parenting journey, have you ever stopped to think about how your relationships, past or present, impact the way you parent? If you have ever felt emotionally drained by someone's constant criticism, control, or manipulation, struggled with setting boundaries, fearing guilt or rejection, noticed patterns from your childhood relationships affecting the way you show up as a parent, then this video is for you. By the end of this video, you will understand warning signs of a toxic relationship, whether in parenting, friendship, marriage, or family. You will discover how toxic patterns shape your self-worth and affect your ability to be a conscious parent. Learn how to break free from harmful cycles so you don't pass them on to your children. You will get practical steps to protect your mental and emotional well-being while creating healthier relationships. You will feel more empowered to set boundaries, heal, and show up as your best self for both you and your child. I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to recognize toxic relationship patterns, break free from unhealthy cycles, and reclaim your emotional energy so that you can parent with confidence, peace, and self-respect. I'd like to begin by telling you that how I broke free from a toxic relationship cycle. A few years ago, I found myself constantly exhausted, emotionally drained, and doubting my own feelings. I was in a relationship, one that didn't look toxic on the surface, but something always felt off. Whenever I brought up concerns, I was met with phrases like, "You are overreacting," "You're always making everything about you," "You are so sensitive." At first, I believed them. I thought maybe I am too emotional. Maybe I just need to be more understanding. But over time, I noticed a pattern. My boundaries were constantly pushed. Apologies felt forced or never came at all. I was always one compromising while they remained unchanged. I felt guilty for even having needs. One day, after an argument, I found myself sitting in my car crying. Not because of what was said, but because I realized I had stopped recognizing my own self. My confidence, happy person I used to be was slowly fading. That was my wake-up call. Instead of gaslighting myself into thinking I was the problem, I started learning about toxic relationship dynamics. I realized love should never feel like walking on eggshells. Respect and emotional safety are non-negotiable. Healthy relationships don't make you question your self-worth. I took 3 major steps. Number 1, I educated myself. I read about narcissistic behavior, emotional manipulation, and trauma bonds to understand what I was experiencing. Number 2, I set boundaries. I stopped over-explaining myself and started saying no without a guilt. Third, I rebuilt my confidence. I surrounded myself with supportive people and practiced self-validation instead of seeking approval. The more I recognized the red flags, the easier it became to walk away from toxic cycles. not just in romantic relationships, but in friendships and family dynamics too. And guess what? The moment I did, I became a better parent. More patient, more present, and more emotionally available for my child. So, recognizing a toxic pattern is the first step to freedom. If you constantly feel drained, confused, or unworthy in a relationship, it's time to pause and ask yourself, is this dynamic healthy? The good news is you're not stuck. The moment you recognize the pattern, you can start breaking free and rebuilding your self-worth. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to spot toxic relationship patterns, how they impact your mental and emotional well-being, and most importantly, how to break free from them for good. So let's dive in. Let's start by understanding why it is important to understand toxic relationships in conscious parenting. As mothers, we focus so much on raising our children with love, patience, and emotional intelligence. But what if the relationship in our own lives are draining our energy, clouding our judgment, and affecting the way we show up as parents? Many of us don't realize that toxic relationship patterns, whether from our past or present, directly impact our parenting style. Let's break free from these relationships. If you are raising a child between 5 to 18 years old, your daily interactions with them are shaped by your emotional state. Do you find yourself reacting with frustration even when you don't mean to? Are you struggling to set healthy boundaries either with your children or with others in your life? Do you ever feel guilty for prioritizing your own emotional needs? These challenges often stem from the past or present toxic relationships, whether with a partner, a parent, a friend, or even with extended family. Toxic relationships can lead to chronic stress, making you less patient and present with your child. Guilt-driven, where you overcompensate for emotional wounds. Repeating unhealthy patterns from your own childhood in your parenting style. If you don't recognize these patterns, you may unknowingly carry them into your child's world, continuing the cycle of emotional neglect, manipulation, and insecurity. So, think back to your own childhood, where there were moments where you felt unheard, invalidated, forced to please others at the expense of your own needs. Now, ask yourself, are any of these patterns showing up in my current relationship? The truth is, many of us grew up witnessing or experiencing toxic relationship dynamics, and without realizing it, those experiences shape how we interact with others today. For example, if you have had a critical or emotionally unavailable parent, you may struggle with self-doubt or over-apologizing in relationship. If you were in a controlling relationship, you may have trouble enforcing boundaries with your child, fearing conflict. If you're raised in chaos, gaslighting, or manipulation, you might overcompensate by trying to be a perfect parent, leading to burnout. Recognizing these patterns isn't about blame, it's about awareness. When we see the cycles we are stuck in, we can break free and create healthier relationships for ourselves and our children. As conscious parents, we are responsible for more than just teaching our children right from wrong. We are responsible for modeling what healthy relationships look like, creating a safe emotional space where they don't fear criticism or rejection, ensuring they grow up feeling worthy, loved, and confident. But we can't teach what we haven't learned ourselves. If we continue tolerating toxic relationships in our own lives, our children witness and normalize those behaviors. They may grow up thinking love should feel draining, uncertain, or manipulative. They could repeat the same pattern in your own relationships later in life. But when we heal, we give our children the gift of a new cycle, one built on love, trust, and respect. So, recognizing toxic patterns help you raise emotionally secure kids. When you learn to identify unhealthy dynamics, you empower yourself to set boundaries without guilt, model healthy love and self-respect for your children, break generational cycles of emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and codependency, show up as a calm, confident, and an emotionally available parent. And lastly, the best part, as you heal, you raise a child who grows up knowing their worth, their boundaries, and their right to be in a relationship that uplifts them. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to recognize toxic patterns, why they impact our parenting, and how to break free for good. So let's dive in. So get ready to take notes. This could change everything. This isn't just a game changer video. You're about to learn how to recognize toxic relationship patterns, break free from them, and protect your peace for yourself and your child. Do jot down key red flags that stand out to you, patterns you recognize in your own relationships, action steps that you want to start implementing today. And as a special bonus, at the end of the video, I'll be sharing a free Breaking Toxic Cycles workbook, a step-by-step guide with self-reflection exercises to help you identify toxic patterns in your life, boundary settings scripts, and healing strategies to help you move forward with strength. Plus, I have an exclusive invitation to my Emotional Resilience Masterclass where I'll guide you through deep healing work, practical strategies to create stronger, healthier relationships for yourself and your child. So stay till the end to find out how to access these powerful resources. Let's start by how to recognize toxic relationship patterns. Toxic relationships aren't just about physical or verbal abuse. They can be really subtle, manipulative, and emotionally draining. They leave you questioning yourself, feeling guilty for setting boundaries, and emotionally exhausted. Here are 6 signs of toxic relationship patterns. Number 1, gaslighting and emotional manipulation. You're constantly made to feel like your feelings aren't valid and you constantly question your own reality. Number 2, constant criticism and lack of respect. You're always put down, judged, and made to feel inadequate. Number 3, walking on eggshells. You fear their reactions and modify your behavior just to keep peace. Number 4, control and lack of autonomy. Your choices, decisions, and independence are constantly undermined. Number 5, blame shifting and no accountability. They never take responsibility for their actions. Instead, they blame you. Number 6, emotional draining and energy sucking. After interacting with them, you feel exhausted, anxious, and emotionally depleted. Toxic relationships can exist anywhere with a partner, parent, friend, co-worker, or even an extended family. Recognizing these patterns is the first step in breaking free. So let me tell you 6 reasons for recognizing toxic patterns. Protect your emotional well-being. Constant exposure to toxicity leads to stress, anxiety, and even physical health problems. Number 2, it prevents you from repeating cycle. If you grow up in a toxic environment, you may unconsciously normalizing unhealthy behavior. Number 3, it directly affects your parenting style. Toxic relationships drains your patience, causing emotional burnout, making it harder to be a present, conscious parent. Number 4, helps you set boundaries and gain confidence. Awareness gives you the power to enforce boundaries without guilt. Number 5, teach your child what healthy love looks like. Kids learn from watching you. Your relationship sets the foundation for theirs. Number 6, empowers you to walk away from what no longer serves you. The sooner you recognize toxicity, the faster you can detach, heal, and build a better relationship. Now that we know why it is important, let's explore how to start recognizing and breaking free from these patterns. I'll teach you 3 techniques. Each method includes 6 actionable steps with real life examples. Let's start. Number 1. The reality check method. Toxic relationships can feel confusing because they often start very subtly. This method helps you identify red flags before they take over your emotional well-being. So what are the 6 actionable steps? Number 1. Keep a behavior journal. Write down how you feel before and after interacting with someone. If you constantly feel drained and confused, it's a red flag. Listen to your gut instinct. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Pay attention to patterns, not isolated incidents. Notice how they handle conflict. Do they listen and take responsibility, or blame, deflect, and gaslight you? Ask yourself, would I want my child in this relationship? If the answer is no, then it's a time to set a boundary. Seek a trusted outside perspective. A therapist, coach, or a friend can validate your feelings and help you gain clarity. Name the pattern out loud. Say, this is gaslighting. This is emotional manipulation. This can help you detach from toxicity. For example, if your partner constantly invalidates your feeling and turns every issue back on you, you might start believing, maybe I am overreacting. But writing down these patterns over time help you see it's not just one-time thing, it's a cycle. Number 2, the boundaries and no guilt method. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's necessary. If a relationship makes you feel guilty for standing up for yourself, it's time to reassess. Let's talk about the 6 actionable steps under this method. Identify your limits. What behaviors you're no longer willing to tolerate. Communicate boundaries clearly. Use direct but respectful statements like, I will no longer tolerate yelling during disagreements. Stop over-explaining. You don't need to justify or seek permission for your boundaries. Watch for reactions to boundaries. Toxic people will test, manipulate, or guilt trip you when you enforce limits. Be consistent and follow through. If you set a boundary but don't enforce it, the cycle continues. Walk away if necessary. If someone refuses to respect your boundaries, they are showing that what are their true intentions. For instance, if your parent constantly criticizes your parenting instead of arguing, you can say, I appreciate your concern, but I am happy with the way I am raising my child. If you continue to criticize, I'll end this conversation. The 3rd method, the detachment and healing method. Toxic relationships rewire your brain to seek validation from the wrong places. Breaking free means learning to trust yourself again. How would you do it? Reduce emotional dependence. Stop seeking approval or validation from someone who constantly invalidates you. Limit contact or go no contact. The less access you have to that person, the less control they have over your emotions. Prioritize self-care and emotional healing. Therapy, journaling, or meditation can help you rebuild self-trust. Shift focus to healthy relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, not drain you. Reframe your narrative. Instead of thinking, why did I allow this? Shift to, I am learning and I am growing. Teach your child about healthy relationships. Model what self-respect and boundaries look like so they learn by example. If you are healing from an emotionally abusive partner, instead of replaying negative memories, focus on what you're gaining. Peace, confidence, and a fresh start. So the final takeaway is recognizing toxicity is the first step to emotional freedom. You deserve relationships that respect your boundaries, validate your emotions, make you feel safe, valued, and heard. When you learn to recognize toxic patterns, you break generational cycles and teach your children what healthy relationships look like. Now, take back your power and break toxic cycles. Recognizing toxic relationship patterns isn't just about improving your own well-being. It's about breaking cycles for your children, setting healthier boundaries, and reclaiming your emotional strength. If you really found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share it with people who are going through this toxic pattern in any relationship. Do drop a comment below saying what toxic relationship patterns are you committed to breaking. Have you experienced gaslighting, guilt tripping, or emotional exhaustion in a relationship? Let's support each other. Let's learn from one another. Also, don't forget to download your free bonus, Breaking Toxic Cycles workbook, packed with journaling exercises, scripts to help you set boundaries, and healing techniques to rebuild your confidence and self-worth. The link is in the description below. Also, if you're ready to go deeper into this transformation, join my Emotional Resilience Masterclass, where I'll teach you step by step how to break free from toxic cycles without fear and guilt. Heal from emotional wounds and rebuild your self-esteem. Create healthy, fulfilling relationships that empower you. Let's reclaim our emotional power and raise a generation that knows what healthy love looks like. See you in the next video.